You know what that is. I can't see it, but it says Viennese beef sausages from Blue Apron. Now I'm trying this meal at 11 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to do some things with this little stupid camera I got. But it's supposed to only take 30 minutes to do this. Do these sausages. Yeah, I gotta forgive the gut. That's a lot of water. I've been getting down, trying to drink my 32 ounces of water. But this is supposed to be a good, healthy meal. Viennese beef sausages. One of the things I think I like about Blue Apron is that the food is not organic, but it's like it's grown. You know, it doesn't have any GMO and all that stuff. And I don't really get into all that. I'm not a whole gluten-free, blah 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 guy. I eat anything. I'm from the hood. I was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee, eating real pigs, cows that we used to go out and kill and all that good stuff. But we're gonna try this Blue Apron thing because, you know, as a brother get older, you get a little less unhealthy. I mean, don't get me wrong now. I still got some guns there. I ain't even flexing either. I'm just saying. But in any case, we're gonna try this Blue Apron thing. This is gonna be my lunch meal, and I'm gonna leave Nina half of that. But it looks good. I'm not trying to make it look like that. I'm trying to make it taste like that. So check it out. So the instructions say, peel and large dice this bad boy, which is a sweet potato. Peel and thinly slice this bad boy, which is a shallot. This is an onion. We're just gonna call it onion. And gotta do the same thing with the kale stems. This time, make sure you take the kale stems all the way out, not like I did last time. That was a hot mess. We got some red vinegar. Got the famous garlic. We love garlic. And I'm gonna use some of it. And let's see, we got to do something with this cheese. Oh, medium diced cheese. And these good old peppers. I think we're going to cook the peppers whole, which should be pretty good. I might cut them up, I don't know. But anyway, I've already washed this stuff. And then we got some, I guess this is some parsley. Am I supposed to be using parsley? It came with it, so... yeah, parsley leaves. Roughly chop the parsley leaves and the stems. And then we're going to cut the sausage at an angle. So, let me do all of that. Shallot. Thinly slicing. Thinly slicing the shallot. Alright, so what we got going here. This is all the little knick-knack shallots. Parsley, garlic, cheese. There's that wonderful kale. Man, you put cheese on kale? Yummy. That's the peppers that it told me to cut up. I went light on the garlic. I went light on this shallot, this damn onion. Because this thing is very potent. So that's going to be more than enough. And then this meal has sweet potato to go with it. You can put the sweet potato with the cheese in there. Never had that. And now I'm finna throw down on these sausages. And I love to hear the way the sausages sizzle in this pan. I don't know about these sausages. They're supposed to be pretty good. They are, I guess, premium sausages, premium cuts. Viennese sausages. Let's see, what was the name of those sausages you used to get in the can? Vienna sausages. These are sophisticated Vienna sausages. Well, I hope they aren't anyway. Anyway, we'll find out in a minute. Whoop. There they go. Like that sausage. So it says to cook these bad boys, brown them real good. What does it say? Cook them maybe 3 to 4 minutes. No, 2 to 3 minutes or until lightly brown. But you know how we do. I'm gonna cook these bad boys about 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit though. I'm getting down like I'm in the hood. Wait a minute, I am in the hood. What the hell? Let's do a vent fan. We don't want to burn up this leaf house. I need some cooking utensils, man. I'm trying to flip over sausage with grease coming. Oh yeah, those are about right. Let me slide these to the side. Slide, slide, stippity slide. It's gonna be kind of weird, a different meal. I mean, I never had sweet potatoes with cheese, so that's gonna be different. We'll see. But the sausages, let me move this so I can get down with the sausage. I love sausages. Pretty much any kind of sausage. That's what the cheese and sweet potatoes, salt and pepper looks like. Excuse me. Now I would normally add sugar to my sweet potatoes, but this meal doesn't call for that, so we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, but I would normally put a little sugar in there just for the heck of it. And I would say that these sausages are good to go, so we're gonna move on. All right, so it says add the shallots, garlic, the peppers, like a little cheese in there, but it's all good. And then the mighty kale. And let's see the kale, and cook it all until the kale is wilted. Man, kale is versatile. I'm just gonna go and give kale a thumbs up. Kale is really, really versatile. You're supposed to just season this to your liking. And y'all know I would throw some seasoned salt in there, but it says salt, so we're gonna go with regular salt. Wow, that didn't break. It looks like a lot of salt and pepper, but it really isn't. Because that salt only has like little 3 holes and it barely was coming out. I don't really eat with a lot of salt anyway. But man, this stuff smells good. And then you're supposed to drizzle this vinegar in here. Here's what I do have to say about Blue Apron. A couple of things. One, I would have never cooked with cheese, sweet potatoes. I would have never cooked with kale, vinegar, and olive oil. I mean, so what it does for me, and it's just not a race thing, it's just that, you know, African Americans, we eat a little differently than everybody else. You know, we eat a lot of greasy foods and whatnot. But what this Blue Apron does is it changes up your palate, believe it or not. It gives you an opportunity to eat some stuff you never would eat. I would never probably eat this. I wouldn't go in a restaurant and order this. Just being honest. I mean, that's me. You know, I'm a real finicky eater. So what this has done is allowed me to maybe eat a few things that I definitely wouldn't normally eat, and that's a positive. I mean, look, they got me taking what's this? Fish oil, vitamin D, another fish oil. I got 2 for 1. So this kind of breaks it up, man. If you want to try to eat a little differently, and it smells, whew, man, this stuff smells great. Okay, so the rest of that recipe, my big finger's all in the way. The rest of that recipe calls for add in the sausage, a cup of water, and then season to taste, which I've already done. Now, a lot of times I find that with Blue Apron food, you got to add a little more season to the food than they call for, but I'm trying to do right, not season so much. So I think that was enough salt and pepper and whatnot. And then you let this cook for 2 to 3 minutes and see how it tastes. Well, I wish I had some cheese for that kale. Anybody think I should put hot sauce in this? If you think I should put hot sauce in it, say so. Hit me up in the comments. If this would have had an Earl Campbell sausage or another branded sausage, that would have been spectacular. And yes, I did chew that up and spit it out. It was terrible. But yeah, all of that other stuff is good. The aroma is good, but that sausage, this stuff, yuck. I can't even describe it. Is that fat in there? Oh no. Oh hell no.